Kamala Harris says that she is considering a 2028 run for president. And can I can I just say don't? And look, I know a lot of you think you know where this video is going and that I'm just going to jump in and dig into all of the different things that I don't like about Kamala Harris. And you're going to feel like you need to jump to her defense and say, hey, actually, yeah, she has problems, but you should have just supported her so that we could have gotten Trump out. And I say, hey, I understand this is really stressful and it doesn't feel like we have a whole lot of options and you're just doing what you think is best. And I totally get that, but nothing's going to get better until we have standards. And you're going to say that we can have standards later, we just need to address the threat. And I'm going to say we can't address the threat until we have standards. And if that is where you and I are just always going to disagree, okay, I think genocide is something that shouldn't be tolerated, and you consider Donald Trump to be an incredible threat. Hey, guess the fuck what? Both of us are right about those things. But the fact of the matter is, the people that are having those types of conversations, me and hardcore political liberals, are such a small minority of the people who vote. I know, we're so fucking loud. We're all over the place. We're incessant. But most people aren't engaging in that argument really at all. I mean, they might parrot the talking points of either side, but they don't actually think or believe any of those things. They are just scared, upset, and are going to say and do and vote for whoever the fuck they think will keep them safe. That is what 95% of the people who show up to vote are voting for. It doesn't matter if they're Democrat, Independent, Republican, it doesn't fucking matter. That is why people vote. That is what gets them activated. That's what gets them to put yard signs out in their fucking yard. That is the driving force in all of this. Now, I don't know what is finally going to bring Republican voters around. I hope it's something, but honestly, it may never be. But here's what I want to say to Democratic voters. You may think leftists are just fucking crazies that don't give a shit about who lives or who dies. It's not true, but I get that a lot of you legitimately think that. But here's the thing, do you like arguing with us? Do you like how bitter and petulant all of these fucking elections have been for the past decade? My guess is you fucking don't. My guess is you want to back a candidate that is just going to show up, do a good job, and fucking win so that you don't have to worry about this shit as much. And I'm not talking in a I just want to go back to brunch sort of sense. I'm talking about I don't want to worry about whether or not I'm going to be able to keep my home or afford my health care. I'm guessing that is the thing that you want to stop fucking having to worry about all the fucking time. But here's the thing, you keep towing the line. You keep backing candidates like Clinton or Biden or Harris or Newsom. And most of the time they lose. And when they win, they turn around and say they can't do shit for you. And you can blame me and any other person on the actual left as much as you fucking want, but it doesn't change the fact that we aren't going to budge. We used to hold the positions you hold, and we've decided to be like this. We are fed up doing politics the way you are asking us to do politics again. So asking us again isn't going to make us more interested in participating in your way of doing electoral politics. No, it's going to make us even more fed up. It's going to make us even more annoying to you because guess the fuck what? You are annoying us every time you demand to do the same thing that we have done over and over and over again and got tired of fucking doing. Most of us became leftists because we fucking hate what you are asking us to do. But here's the thing, we can skip it. We can skip all of it. Look, I don't know who all is going to be running in the primary, so I can't give you a name of who you should just vote for. I can't tell you who's worth backing because I don't know who the names fucking are. But what I can tell you is if you don't want to once again have a multi-year running argument with every fucking person on the internet, just back the most radical candidate in the field. Because the fact of the matter is, whoever runs for president isn't even going to be all that fucking radical. We are talking one, maybe two notches more radical than AOC, if anyone more radical than AOC steps up. And I want you to sit and ask yourself right now, what the fuck is wrong with that? What in your heart of hearts, what in your code of ethics says that someone generally in the realm of AOC is unacceptable to you? Because I promise you, if you back another centrist, do nothing Democrat, you are going to spend years of your life arguing to defend someone you don't even fucking like that much. Or you can just back someone that you also may or may not like all that much, but you don't have to fucking do that. You can just show up. We could all work together and be relatively happy. Because here's the thing, there are plenty of leftists that will still be all pissy in the same way that there will still be liberals who are all pissy, no matter who we choose. But remember, whoever the most radical person who shows up to those primaries are, is the compromise candidate. Because none of them are going to actually represent the actual ideals of leftists, but they largely will show up and vote for them. Meanwhile, you get to vote for someone that actually has a positive image of the future, and if elected, might actually do something to fucking help your life. So I can't say we all get everything we want, but I can say with that plan, we all get a whole fuck of a lot more than we have been used to getting for quite some time now.